warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim... Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Aimed long and direct. And it's Bale. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Bale won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Deftly done. Fine defending there. It's a long forward pass. Modric, and the cutback, he comes flying in! Cristiano Ronaldo. Time to deliver. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Perisic. And he's cut it out. It is a corner. It's Modric! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries to dink it in, saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Another piece of really good defending. Caceres. Out to the left it goes. Perisic tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Fernandinho with the ball through. Now it's Bale. Big chance, corner. Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. Looks to slip it through. Remy has a go! Aim forward. Looks to thread it through. Has he picked him out? Perisic. Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Now the pass. Now it's Lamela. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can...
And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Modric plays it out to the wing. Remy. And it's Lamela. Well read, he sorted that out. He's away! Oh, that's a waste.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Kolarov passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets his head to it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Icardi. Remy. Remy. Dembele pumps it upfield. Kolarov looks to dink one in. Pumps it in gently. Tries a through ball. Kolarov. Fernandinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. The start of another 45 minutes. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Lamela. Lamela. Mauro Icardi! That is brilliant! Mauro Icardi! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Floats one over. Here it comes. Mangala looking to get on the end of this. Now here's the through ball. Not the cross he had in mind. Fernandinho boots it upfield. Bale tries making a foray down the right with a delicate ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What about it? What a great header, got plenty on that.
Oh look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bale! In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Lamela. Modric. Now the pass. Bale. Bale's cross. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Looks to slip it through. It's Bale! Kolarov does well there, alert. Fernandinho with the ball through, tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Dembele! It's come loose. Lamela. Lamela. So what now? Dembele looks it towards the front, chip through. Bale, there's no flag. Bale. Oh, good interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looks to thread it through. He's played him through. Lamela. Dembele. Tries a long pass towards the front. Long and high towards the flank. Played out wide. Barcelona looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Very well to intervene. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. It's a great ball. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Who's going to make this theirs? Fernandinho. Out to the left it goes. Perisic looks to dink one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lamela. Now it's Perisic. Tries to dink it in. Mangala positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mangala passes it through. Mangala looking to get on the end of this. Dembele. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So that's it, it is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation.